the world.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto, so keep your eye on that.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rashford. Emerson. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Ugarte. Garnacho. Bowen. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes! Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Over to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Casemiro. Now Ugarte. Alvarez, Lucas Paqueta. Well, played right into his path, and he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ugarte. What a throw in. Floats it up and over. Can he get onto this? Casemiro. De Ligt. Now Ugarte. Garnacho. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Forward it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Dalot. Ugarte. Garnacho. Here's the delivery. Clears it away. Foolproof. And the counter is on. Todibo, gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinez. Now Mazraoui. Ugarte. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Martinez. Ugarte. And De Ligt.
Forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Shifted upfield. Somerville. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Early ball out from the back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Rodriguez played in with accuracy. Bowen proves just a little bit too strong. Lucas Paqueta. This might fulcrum! He's scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fulkrug demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Garnacho. Now Mazraoui. Ugarte. And Garnacho. Aim forwards. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the counter could be on here. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Alvarez. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Manchester United finding their passes. Casemiro. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes is fouled. Fernandes! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well,
there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mazraoui. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, what a ball! And they're not going to make any further progress now. Diogo Dalot. And it's Rashford. Rashford. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? De Ligt. Gently done. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out towards the right wing. Ugarte. Proves too strong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alvarez. Always onto this. Born! Now who's going to be first to this?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Fulkrug. Played out to the left flank. Firmly met. And the finish! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Rashford. Showing good feet. Shot could be... He's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. No, that's been intercepted. Mazraoui. Played to Casemiro. Rashford. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Somerville. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Martinez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Wan-Bissaka succumbs to the pressure. And here's the chance to counter. Hoisted in. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a delicate chip through. And a shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Cut it out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Casemiro is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hoyland. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Garnacho. Bowen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Forwards and with intent. Ugarte. And he goes cross-field. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Plays it forward. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Great hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Garnacho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
De Ligt. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Garnacho. Thinks one through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he's there to clear it. Garnacho. Oh, lovely feeding. It climbs up big. Wan-Bissaka gets rid without sophistication. Rodriguez does well to get it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fernandez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good spread. Diogo Dalot. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Casemiro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looking to hit the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Garnacho. And he's had it nicked away. Played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Casemiro. Garnacho, played back towards his own goal. There's the cross.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Garnacho. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Diogo Dalot. Played in by Dalot. And the keeper's in command. Lucas Paqueta, out to the left it goes. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. De Ligt. Gently done. Diogo Dalot. That is played back to front. Oh, that's well spotted. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Aim forwards. Mazraoui. Gets his pass away. Garnacho. Great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Very nicely done. Swung over into the middle.
And he cuts out the supply.
Bruno Fernandes. Passing nice and neat. Can he finish?
Fulkrug.
And now the breakaway
For Rodriguez.
turns back here, probably the best option.
Højlund.
Alvarez. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here.
Garnacho. Højlund.
And here's Rashford. Garnacho.
Rodriguez.
Gets it away. Pulls it back. Højlund! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Martinez. And Dallo.
Ugarte.
Oh, can he get onto this? Somerville.
And that is a little undercooked.
De Ligt.
Ugarte.
And Garnacho.
Ugarte.
Moved on forwards. Mazraoui. Now it's Rashford. Purring through the gears. Oh, sweet feet. Lucas Paqueta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Emerson. Cleared away. And they're quick to get it back. And it's played forward.
Garnacho.
Now Mazraoui. Lobbed in behind. Garnacho. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Diogo Dalot. Threads one in. That has been knocked clear. And that's Lucas Paqueta! And that's caused a worry or two. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Lucas Paqueta. Bowen. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Bowen
Has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Emerson wins the duel this time. Hoyland.
Shifted upfield.
Now it's Rashford.
He's got away. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oh, it's come loose.
Garnacho.
Rashford.
Now it's Rashford.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Rashford.
Looking tidy in possession here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Looking to break at pace.
And Garnacho! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bowen with the cross. There's the hit!
Ugarte.
Opts for safety.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Rashford.
Diogo Dalot.
Now it's Rashford.
Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Garnacho. It's a pretty loose pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That has been cut short. Bowen.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Rashford. Diogo Dalot. He's gone for goal! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Martinez and Casemiro, and it's Casemiro, Martinez and Garnacho, aim forwards, Todibo plays it from a quarterback position, Lucas Paqueta. Manchester United have a free kick. Garnacho. Mazraoui. And Garnacho. Rashford. Ugarte. Garnacho. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Emerson gets it clear. Diogo Dalot. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Fulkrug. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Todibo. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Ligt to Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Nice bit of trickery. Diogo Dalot. And it's Rashford. Oh, that's neat. Plays a sharp little ball here. Lovely bit of skill. Rashford with the cross. Back in possession and ready to go again. And De Ligt, gently done. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fulkrug. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, red, nice interception. Looks to bypass the midfield. Rodriguez. Casemiro to Martinez. Now Mazraoui. Martinez. Fulkrug. Somerville. De Ligt clears. And they've got a throw. Emerson. Lucas Paqueta. Tries to get it clear. Now the finish! Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes with 2 goals already to his name. Looking for options for movement. And he's gone looking for safety. Manchester United get it back again. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Mazraoui. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stood up well to him there. And it's Rashford. Played out to the right. Played in by Dalot. Defending of the desperate variety. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Diogo Dalot. And he's forced to go back. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Casemiro. Ball played for Rashford. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Garnacho. Played in by Matt. And the shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That's been cut out, well played. Diogo Dalot. Emerson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's been drilled forward, calmly anticipates. It's run loose here. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. De Ligt. And it's Rashford. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Manchester United are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Manchester United, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Fulkrug pinches it off him. Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Ugarte. And Garnacho. Garnacho. That is lovely. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Away from immediate danger. And he's managed to get rid. Todibo goes forward. De Ligt cuts it out. Casemiro. Forward it goes. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Martinez, and it's Casemiro. Now Ugarte. Casemiro. Now Ugarte. And it's Casemiro. And De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Gently done. And that has been cleared. Højlund. Bruno Fernandes. Bowen. So, what can they make of this? Mazraoui. To Martinez. And it's Casemiro. Rashford is herring after that one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Casemiro to Martinez. Ugarte. And it's Casemiro. And De Ligt. Somerville. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that's well seen too. Looking to hit the front line. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Mazraoui. Rashford. Højlund. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Now Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
De Ligt. Martinez. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's full Krug, and back to the keeper they go.
Diogo Dalot.
And De Ligt. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Diogo Dalot spots it and intercepts. He'll try to keep this alive. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And that has left him in a heap. Somerville. Emerson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good ball. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, they can break here. Fiddles it through. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Drives it in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great defending, strong and determined. Bowen, looking for the runner. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mazraoui. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Forwards and with intent.
Diogo Dalot.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Ball is over the line. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Bowen. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Martinez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Diogo Dalot tries to clear. Tries to get it clear. That's the throw. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away. Bowen. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Martinez. Ugarte. To Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. For Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And Garnacho. Knocks it out wide. Ugarte. And it's Casemiro. Martinez. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shifted upfield. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Fulkrug. And that is played back to front. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rashford. Mazraoui. Bowen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. De Ligt. To Martinez. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. Aim forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Todibo. Driven forward. Casemiro. He's been picked out. Oh, strongly challenged there. Emerson. Bowen! Well, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ugarte. Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And that would have won it.
Bruno Fernandes just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
De Ligt. Casemiro. Chance here to counter. That's a little off target. De Ligt. Now Ugarte. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Onana deals with it effortlessly. Now that pass has been well intercepted. He's in a good position here. He can get that clear. Højlund. Into the last 5 minutes. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof. And it's Rashford. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That has been cut short. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That'll be a throw. Manchester United making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes...
Towering header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Ligt, gently done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rodriguez, Antonio, Rashford. Garnacho to Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Lucas Paqueta, and they can counter here. Todibo, up towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Interesting ball. Rodriguez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Wan-Bissaka. Lucas Paqueta. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Ball played for Alvarez. Forward it goes. They've managed to get it away. It's a throw-in. Rodriguez. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ugarte. Plays it from a quarterback position. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. De Ligt. Ugarte. Garnacho. This is promising. Spread out to the left. Garnacho. Rodriguez gets good distance on it. Lovely feet. Ball played for Rashford. Lucas Paqueta. Right. And time is up.